Ndebeka inde wone. Aha wo joining us ike. Ekelere Chineke for this opportunity to address you today. Nakwa ekene Chineke for this medium and about internet. Nenya this unique opportunity to communicate with each other in real time. And I pray that you and your families are in good and perfect health. This message is for Obiangwu old and young. Starting with this forum we call Obiangwu Business Hub Initiative. This message is for the greater Obiangwu family, including our brethren of Ezemba Autonomous Community. I come to you today with a proposal. I had this proposal, Afo Agarachaa, Ndebeka Ijase, Agarachaa Eruo Olo. Afo Agarachaa, a homecoming project, a designated time starting from the 20th of December all the way to New Year, climaxing in New Year. It's a time when Obiangwu all over the world return home. A time when all roads lead to Obiangwu. A time when Obiangwu becomes the center of our universe again. Afo Agarachaa Gawu, a fun time, a time of full-scale enjoyment. Aga parties every day from the first day of Afo Agarachaa all the way to New Year. Ona hereba. Aga maximum fun. People will connect and reconnect with people Hana Hube for 30, 40, 50 years. Afo Agarachaa will be a time when Aga tournaments, seminars, all kinds of things going on at the same time. And while we are having our fun, we will also take the time to address some of the issues Obiangwu, some of the problems Obiangwu will try to solve them at that time also. Because I now, Lord, we will come in full strength. We will come with talent. We will come with ideas. My proposal is that I gonna meha every 3 or 4 years. My proposal right now is 4 years. But depending on how the first one goes, then of course other people who will be involved will also make that decision. My gonna me every 3 years or 4 years. And the reason they just pay Sigia that way is to make sure that people are able to save enough money to take this trip. We will do our very best to keep it safe because there will be security. There will be emergency medical services provided. We will go into great detail to make sure that it is safe for everyone. That Obiangwu is one of the safest places in the world within that time. You see, like many of you, I'm Obiangwu. And by the way, I'm not running for political office. This is just something about, this has nothing to do with any other thing. I'm Obiangwu like most of you. The first time I have for an extended period of time was in my grad school because there were no opportunities for secondary education in Obiangwu. We had to go elsewhere to seek it. And many other people in Obiangwu left seeking employment and other things, economic opportunities elsewhere because those opportunities are not in Olo. And so we left, and many of us landed in Aba, Owerri, Meduguri, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Warri, different parts of Africa, Australia, Europe, America. I landed in America. And everybody in different parts of the world. And one thing that happens when you leave home is that you now become part of another community. You become part of a new community. And it's a very good thing to actually embed yourself in that community. And many of us did. The downside of it is that over time, if you're not returning home, Obiangwu begins to fade in your memory. It becomes a place you visit when you can afford it. And if it's like that for you, Amuro, Obiangwu, Obiangwu, you can imagine what it is like for your own children, Amuro, outside. So we become a place that continue to lose our people to foreign lands. Because that's the design at this moment. That doesn't mean, it's just a corpse. But that becomes the reality for so many of our people. We live elsewhere. We start in Obiangwu and then we wind up elsewhere. Afo Agarachaa is that time when we all return home to Obiangwu. It's a time when we come back and reconnect with our heritage. It's a time when we come back and revisit the visions and aspirations of our forebearers. Afo Agarachaa is the time when one gehu one hubla for over 50 years and have a joyful time. Afo Agarachaa is a time when we create beautiful memories for our people, memories that bring them home, memories that make them actually tell Daddy, we have to go back to Obiangwu. We need to go back. That reconnects generations of our people back to where we come from. The world today, you can still operate outside of Obiangwu or even outside of the country and still connect. It's that connection that we're looking for. Afo Agarachaa will be a beautiful time. Again, seminars where people learn from each other. Again, all kinds of things that are just good, that help and advance our people. Starting now, I get doing consultations and then putting a team together that will be able to make this happen. It is very critical. It is very important. Omenala ndị anyị hụ somebody bidoro ya. This is our new omenala, something that we can start out of the necessity that we face today for us and for future generations. Afo Agarachaa will be a fun time. Onye lower or ụmụ everybody. Ụmụntakịrị ndị keshi America, Australia, China ga-ebịa n'ụlọ bịa gba oju ọnụ like ụmụnne ha ndeke nọ n'ụlọ. With ụmụnne ha ndeke nọ n'ụlọ. It will be a fun time. Onye ọnwụ chọtara ya si ụlọ, aga m ịnọrọ Afo Agarachaa. Ndewone. God bless you.